Hi, my name is Rebecca Evans. Thanks for coming into my kitchen today for the final week of the Real Women of Philadelphia Dream Vacation Video Challenge. Today's destination is Greece. Greece is absolutely at the top of my list of places to go if I were given the opportunity. I can imagine myself sitting at a seaside, beautiful outdoor cafe, sipping a little bit of ouzo, and eating a rich bowl of kakavia. Kakavia is a fisherman stew that is made with whatever the catch is of the day. And today I'll be making it with a delicious red snapper, and we're going to be taking it Philly style. Philly style with the Savory Garlic Cooking Creme. Now this dish regularly would call for fresh garlic. I'm replacing the garlic with this creamy richness of the Savory Garlic Blend Cooking Creme. It is going to make this recipe to die for. I've already added my 2 8-ounce jars of clam juice to my 7 cups of water. I have my lemons here. I'm going to just set those aside. I've already cut up 2 tomatoes. I'm going to continue cutting just another one here. We're going to just do a rough chop. And we're going to add these 3 chopped tomatoes to our liquid. I'm going to chop 1 potato, leaving the skin on. I'll be adding 1 bay leaf to my base, as well as 1 chopped medium onion. You can add 3 to 4 medium celery stalks. Then we're going to set all of this on the stove, and we're going to allow this to come to a boil and cook for 15 minutes. This is a whole 1.5 pound red snapper. So these little red snappers have really sharp little fins here, and I'm just going to take my kitchen shears and I'm going to trim those all off. Turn it around this way so you can see a little bit better. These little guys will poke the fire out of you, and you definitely don't want to get one of those in your mouth. And then to keep the bones from being in our soup, I'm going to wrap this all in a cheesecloth and tie it together nicely. And then when we're done, we can pop all this out of the cheesecloth and get to the meat really easily. So a little bit of salt and pepper. And we're going to just pull up our little ends. We're going to give it a good little twist here. And I'm going to be using just a twist tie. And we're going to set this whole thing into our stock pot and get that started here. Our fisherman stew has been cooking now for about 40 minutes. I've removed the bag that we put all of our fish pieces in, and I've taken the flesh from the bone, making sure to pick each little piece of bone out of there. And now I'm adding the juice of 3 lemons. Up today is adding the Savory Garlic Cooking Creme. We're going to be using an entire 10-ounce tub. Traditionally, Greeks will serve this dish with the fish separately on another platter and then have a nice big crusty piece of bread. Well, we're going to have bread with ours too, but I'm going to be adding our fish back into the stew. Let it cook for about a minute or 2, and our stew will be complete. I've ladled myself out a big helping of this delicious Greek stew, kakavia. We've added our Savory Garlic Cooking Creme by Kraft, and it is rich and creamy and delicious. I'm serving this with a wedge of lemon on the side and a little bit of crostini just to sop up all that creamy goodness. I've ladled myself out a big helping of this delicious Greek Fisherman Stew, kakavia, made with our Savory Garlic Cooking Creme. This stew is rich and creamy and so delicious. I'm serving it with a few wedges of lemon and a few crostini to sop up every last creamy bite. I hope to see you all in Greece. Best of luck to everyone.